Hi, friends. This is my next message that I said I was going to share as well. So I got this message, and it is prophetic, and it is from the Lord. I believe it's from the Lord. I just want to share with you. I got it on the 24th of November 2019. So I'll go straight into it. At church today, we were praying before the start of the meeting, after worshipping, and I heard the word clearly, landslide. At first, I didn't understand. I thought it was a landslide into the ocean. But then I realized this must be about the next election. That Trump wins by a landslide. So that's what I felt. So you can pray about that and test that. But I know that Kim Clement had mentioned that as well. That he wins by a landslide. But anyway, that's what I felt. I got that word, so I'll just leave it with you to seek the Lord and pray. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm absolutely right there. In the church service, as I worshipped, I was seeing images of a sunset and buildings being destroyed, and I was seeing disasters, buildings coming down and smoke. Then I felt the Lord say, "This is the sunset of America as a nation." I was actually seeing red skies as things were happening. So that's what I got there. So I continue on here, writing later. She was infiltrated, America, and poisoned with black blood, Lucifer's blood. It's gone too far for too long. His evil tentacles cannot be removed. She has given herself over to corruption of every kind, and whoever does righteously makes himself a prey. I see the things done in secret places. This nation has become the house of the rising sun. It is a house of shame and misery. It ensnares the innocent and corrupts them into debauchery. My cherished children have become a prey, and I will tolerate it no longer. The schemes and intents of men are evil continually. Their evil knows no bounds. One brother killed the other brother, and I felt that he was referring to Cain and Abel. And so it is now. A house divided against itself cannot stand, and neither can you, for you murder your own brother, and care not for him as I have commanded. Just as I'm reading this to you, I'm sensing the balance has tipped. Like at one point, the balance was in favor of the righteous, because there was more righteous, there was more weight, there was more Christian weight. And now as I was reading that, I was just seeing the balance, the scales have just tipped down, so the evil has become on par, you know what I mean? So you murder your own brother and care not for him as I have commanded. Your hands are filthy with the lust for power and selfish gain, at the betrayal of your own flesh and blood. Who can stand on the day of the Lord? Who can stand? Only him who has clean hands and a pure heart. But you are filthy, yet you have not come to me, who can make you clean. I separate the wheat from the tares, and so I will separate you. On my days of judgments, my divine judgments, for it is divine retribution for your wicked deeds. You who mock, skit, and curse your Creator, you who publicly commit abomination and revel in the things that ought not to be done, you who parade around to unveil your shame openly, who participate with unclean, unholy spirits, and deny the one who calls you to holiness, to uprightness, to love, to wholeness. I paid the price for you. I did it all for you, to restore you back to myself. My grace is sufficient for you. I call again, return, before your sin finds you out, before it catches you out when you are unaware. I am that I am, the Creator God, the only Creator God, for I created you for my glory, to display the glory of my Son Jesus. Deny yourself, carry the cross, and follow me, for I lead you to everlasting life, true eternal life. And so that was the message that I got. And you know, it just feels very strongly in the context of that message that God is also referring to, you know, the internal warfare really between, you know, the Democrats and the Republicans, and what's happening between, you know, between in America, the struggles that are going on there, do you know, that brothers fighting brothers, really, that was the feeling that I was getting in that message as the Lord gave it to me, do you know, that he's unhappy about this kind of inner warfare, inner warrings that is going on, do you know. He's not happy with it. He's not happy at all with it. It's not pleasing him. So that's the message. God bless you. Please give me your comments and your feedback. It's always welcome. If you want to email me, I'll put my email address in the link as well. So feel free to write to me as well. God bless you all. Be safe. Bye.